Jamendo.com.
Yo, salute everyone. Salute. Good evening, Knicks Real Talk. It's a nice show. It's your man, Devon. I'm in here, man. We're about to get it popping. Knicks and Warriors at the world most famous arena tonight at Madison Square Garden at 7:30, man. So we're going to get it popping down there. Hopefully we can go in there and try to get back on our winning ways and get a W, man. But salute to everybody, man. Hope everybody doing good. Had a great day. Y'all ready to get in here with Knicks Real Talk and get it popping. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to the streets of buzzing. Everybody, man. I hope y'all get in here. Let's get it popping. Let's try to get some fire going up in here and try to get the Knicks back on a winning way, man. To bring some of this energy to the Garden tonight against Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Obviously, we know Steph Curry going to be in the building, about to break the NBA record for 3-pointers in a career. So, all time. So that's going to be exciting. You know, the place going to be buzzing. We're going to get into it. We're going to break all that down. So salute to the chat when they get up in here. Salute to everybody watching where you're streaming them from on the day of the man, you know, Knicks Real Talk, Divine Born Day. I'm in here. Another day, another life. Appreciate it for living another year and all that good stuff, man. So I'm in here. We're going to get it popping and everything. Hopefully the panel get up in here, the chat get up in here. We're going to talk about it, get it, break it all down, man. So a lot of stuff going on in the NBA right now. A lot of stuff to talk about. And, you know, we're going to get into all that, break all that good stuff down, man. There's a lot of things happening. We got tomorrow, December 15th, going to be the trading. The day where you can start doing trading among certain players in the NBA. So we're going to get into all that, man. We got a lot of stuff to kick in. And so salute to the chat, man. Everybody, D Cool, salute. Extension Bad Boy for Life. Appreciate you coming in, man. Knicks Real Talk, we in here. Let's go, man. Let's get it popping tonight. Salute to my partners in crime out there. Hopefully they'll be in the panel later. Street T, the seats are buzzing. Salute to my brother out there, man. And all that good to KJ, Shop House, everybody. We're going to get it popping today, man. You know, so we're going to get in here and break all this content down. Game is at 7:30. I know we're going to be looking to get back into that, man. Hopefully we can get back and get a W, but we haven't had a good win in a while. I know it's going to be a tough game tonight against one of the teams who projected to be close to the NBA Finals, or not in the NBA Finals with the way they playing and with the firepower they have. But you know what? We're going to be next man up tonight, and we're going to break into all that, man. And so salute to everybody, man. I'm glad y'all in here tonight, man. Let's get it popping. Let's get it live. Knicks Real Talk, we in the building. And real quick, man, let me go over a couple of things real quick. First and foremost, to my man, one and only Walt Clyde Frazier. Obviously, Walt Clyde Frazier came down with he's in safety protocol, health and safety protocol. So we know Clyde is the elder statesman in the game. And you know how the COVID runs rampant, kind of affects everybody, especially the older people. So Clyde Frazier, get well. We want to see you back at the you and Mike Breen back at the helm, man, calling these Knicks games, man. So get well, Walt Clyde Frazier. And on that note, we know, man, COVID is running amok. Stay safe, everybody out there, man. A new variant out there, the Omicron is starting to spread all over the place. So y'all be careful out there, protect yourselves and all that good stuff, man. And then, you know, just do the best you can, man. But be careful, man, because it's out there spreading, man. And just watch yourself, man. Wear your mask if you have to. If you haven't got vaccinated, or you feel like you don't want to get vaccinated, whatever the case may be, just be safe. Wear your mask, wash your hands, and all that good stuff. And then last thing, on a good note, salute to Wally Zerbiak and our girl, man. They having a kid. Excuse me, God, I'm kind of got a little tongue twisted here. But Rebecca Harlow, pardon me. They about to give birth to a baby boy pretty soon, man. So Wally Zerbiak, salute. And salute to you as well, man. I hope y'all have a real safe and good birth with your child, man, and everything moving forward. But all that, other than that, man, we in here tonight. Knicks and the Golden State Warriors at the world most famous arena. We're gonna get it popping. I'm gonna bring the panel in a minute. We know we got Shaw Powell's gonna be in the building with me. And let me go over these things right quick, and I'm gonna bring my man in. We're gonna get it popping. And real quick, let's go to break down what's going on around the Knicks tonight, man. Obviously, let's start with the starting lineup tonight. The Knicks starting lineup is lined up. Alex Burks will be the starting point guard tonight. Emmanuel Quickly will be the shooting guard tonight. Evan Fournier will be at the small forward. Julius Randle at the power forward. And Mitchell Robinson will be at center for the New York Knicks tonight. For the Golden State Warriors starting lineup tonight, we got Steph Curry at point guard, Jordan Poole at shooting guard, Andrew Wiggins at the small forward, Draymond Green at the power forward, and Kevin Looney at center. So that's going to be the lineup for them. On the injury front for the New York Knicks tonight, we have RJ Barrett won't be in. Excuse me, that's the wrong one. I apologize for that. Let's get it right. RJ Barrett, Quentin Grimes, and Obi Toppin are all out due to health and safety protocols. As of the Warriors, we do have the Warriors with as of yesterday, Klay Thompson, James Wiseman, Andre Iguodala. Them were the ones who were out in the Monday's game against the Indiana Pacers. They haven't updated it for us, I know, today. So we're going to roll with that right now. And without further ado, let me bring in my brother, man. No other man, Sean Powers. What's good, fam?
What's going on, Divine? You hear me?
I hear you, brother, loud and clear. What's going on with you? How you doing today?
Hey, nothing, man. Everything good. Everything crisp, man. I'm driving a little bit, so I'm trying to hit you. I'm trying to hit you with a little something before I get home. I'll probably be home in about 5-6 minutes. I just wanted to touch base with you and make sure everything is all right, man.
Yes.
Salute to the channel. Salute to the chat. Salute Divine. What's going down?
Yeah, man, we about to get it, man. We got the Golden State Warriors, Shaw Powell, man. Keep your eye on the road, brother. Get home safe. When you get in, man, just pop on in, man. You just be safe out there. And me and KJ will hold it down till you get home, my brother. But be safe, man. And then come on, get back up on the panel when you get home.
Okay, then I hit you back in like 5 minutes. I'm right down the block from my crib.
All right, brother. Peace.
Peace.
And we got my brother, other KJ events in the building. KJ was good, my man. Was popping.
Devon, salute to you, man. Salute to the chat. Nick Nation. Salute to everybody. Let's get ready for this game tonight. History will be made tonight, Devon, but you know what? It's not going to be on our side of the coin, but you know what? Shout out to Steph. I'm going to claim it early. We don't really do this on this channel, but you know what? Greatness, you got to give credit to credit is due. So salute to the greatest three-pointer in NBA history, Steph Curry. He's going to get that thing tonight going on. And to our beloved Knicks, we just got to hold on tight. And let's see if he plays the boy Deuce McBride. I'm looking forward to that happening tonight, Devon.
Yeah, real talk, man. We're going to break all that down, man. Real talk. Salute to the chat. Everybody in there, man. Like I said, man, yeah, we got a couple of guys out due to the health and safety protocols. So we do got Emmanuel Quickly going to be in the starting lineup tonight. That's gonna be interesting to see, man. But we got to go down there and fight and scrap. You next man up. You come to the table with what you have. You make the best of what you have. Bring the good players to the table. Let's see if we can, like you said, get some extra added help in there with maybe McBride and these guys. So that right now it's an interesting time for the New York Knicks. We've been free falling, but we're gonna try to get back and get our W tonight, man. They ain't gonna be easy against one of the most prolific teams out there right now, and I do think they're gonna have a good shot at going to the finals. I mean, they got a really good team down there, and I believe that they're gonna be close to there. But we'll see how it goes, man. But everybody, let's salute to everybody, man. But yeah, man, we down there tonight. Salute to everybody that's coming in, man. And y'all make sure y'all run them up with the thumbs up, like and subscribe to the channel. Knicks Real Talk. We in the building. Y'all already know, man. And let's get it popping. KJ, it's gonna be a tough game tonight, man. But I'm looking forward to see how the Knicks bounce back and see what they're gonna do, man. How they're gonna come out there and be aggressive. Got a lot of trade noise going on. We're gonna break all that down later on. Tomorrow, the 15th, December 15th, you can start trade activity for certain players. But we're gonna see how it goes, man. We're gonna see where the Knicks are at, and we're gonna see what they're gonna try to get into, how they're gonna shape and mold this thing. But first of all, it's the game tonight, man. We just gotta go down there and play hard. We got to go down there and play hard, man, and try to get a W now and ease this pain that we're going through as a franchise right now. We've been losing pretty tough right now, but let's try to stay optimistic at some things. We understand we're in a bad situation right now, but, man, let's just try. We got to try to go out there and fight and compete tonight, and let's get it popping.
Absolutely, Devon. We got to look at all the positive things that's going to happen. more playing time equals more opportunity for guys that's coming on in, and that's better for us because we can see what we got. Also, we're going against the number one defending team in the NBA tonight in the Warriors. So, we were calling ourselves the East Coast Warriors at some point in time in the season early on. It's kind of weird to see where this team was at in the beginning to now, and it's like, you know what? Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see if they have the guts, the moxie to fight for. We know the things they can do. Let's see, can they do it? Can they pull it off? Anybody can be anybody. Absolutely. Not today, Devon, is your birthday, right?
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday, Devon. So I need everybody right now to like, share, subscribe. Shout out to CT for the reminder. Like, share, subscribe. Put happy birthday in the chat for my brother Devon. It's Knicks Real Talk CEO Devon. Salute to you. Happy birthday to your brother. 21 years younger, my man. Happy birthday to you.
Appreciate it. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Thank you all. But yeah, man, okay, then we got to get it, man. It's gonna be a good game, it's gonna be a tough game. And we just gotta go in there and fight and scrap, man, and hold it down and try to get this W, man. We just need to find a way to get a win. You know what I mean? And I know it's gonna be a tough one tonight, it's gonna be a real competitive game. But I do believe Tom Thibodeau, hopefully he had these guys ready. And I know they're trying to tired of hearing us. You know what I mean? So I know they're tired of hearing us, man. And so let's go Knicks tonight, man. Try to get it popping, man. And we just need that, man. And hopefully we can get off that side extension. That's real talk. Well, salute to you, my man. Happy birthday to you, my brother. And that's real talk, man. But yeah, man, we got to try to get it tonight, KJ, because I just want to get a win. You know what I mean? Just try to get back to a good feeling for a minute. Because, it's a lot of things going on. The trade deadline coming up, everybody feeling some type of way. They probably a lot of anxiety rolling through there. Right. And now I appreciate everybody, man. Real talk. And we just got to get it tonight, brother. See how it go.
Hey, Devon, what are you mostly looking forward to tonight? Since we know all the guys that's going to be out. It's a big game. What are you mostly looking like for tonight? What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see how we handle all this adversity. We first one of the things I'm looking for is KJ is how we handle all this adversity we've been going through, and I'm also looking to see how Tibbs is going to be able to bring some of these young guys into the fold tonight. I want to see him give these guys some opportunities, some shots tonight. Them the two main things for me is how we're going to deal with this adversity and how we're going to be able to bounce back and get and bring some of these younger guys in here like they did KNICKS the other day, like they did Grimes, man. What the craziest thing to me is the minute Obi Toppin break out, health and safety protocols. The minute Grimes pop off, health and safety protocols. I'm like, we can't catch a break in our city, brother. But let's hope that these guys, man, come out and play tonight.
Hey, D, it's almost like the conspiracy theorists is opening up. I'm like, is it really a health and safety protocol, or is it a big trade coming? Well, we got to hold some of these young guys. I'm not saying the young guys are getting traded, but we want to hold them out real quick and, being optimistic if we really, but we know it's the COVID's here, it's here to stay forever, and these things happen. Like it's a big outbreak everywhere right now across the NBA. So, and also Walt Clyde Frazier, so salute to him. Hopefully he gets well safe. But we just gotta find a way to win. And like I said, I'm excited about the opportunities now that we can see some of the young guys like McBride and a Sims. We see some of Sims. Maybe the guys Samanic, we can see some of him, but more for our guards,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely, man. I really do. I want to see these guys get out there and battle tonight and compete. Porch Nights, appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much, man. I want to see them guys get out there and compete tonight, hold it down, and all that good stuff, man. And like you said, 6:40, around 6:40, I'll open up the panel around 6:40. Whoever want to get on the panel can come in. I'll hold it down so y'all see it on the link. 6:40, I'll throw the link in there. Y'all guys can come on and we get a pop in there. Yeah, man, I want to see everybody just come out there. And I really want to see McBride get some shine tonight. And maybe continue KNICKS. KNICKS had a good game, man. I want to see him continue to do what he do. So sometime when you got guys out, the next man up mentality, and let's see that come to fruition tonight, KJ. Where's Tom Thibodeau to open it up, man? Let a couple of these guys play. Because think about it, that team we going up against will wear you down. They will weigh you down with their speed, they ball movement, they lateral and movement around the perimeter. Chasing Steph Curry is a handful within itself. So that's going to be a big task tonight, man. So let's hope that we got enough energy. We need to bring Deuce in there to slow him down a little bit. So I'm looking for that, for real.
I would start Deuce for that reason. But did you go over the projected starting lineup set right? Do we have the projected starting lineup right now?
Indeed, I'll throw it in there right now, my brother.
Okay.
Projected starting lineup for the New York Knicks. I'll do it again. Point guard Alex Burks, shooting guard Manuel Quickly, small forward Evan Fournier, power forward Julius Randle, and center Mitchell Robinson. For the Golden State Warriors, we have point guard Steph Curry, shooting guard Jordan Poole, a handful, small forward Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green at the power forward, and Kevin Looney at the center spot. So it's definitely going to be a tough task for the Knicks, but I think they up for it. And let's see if they can go down there and just fight hard and compete, man. If they could do that,
right?
And you never know, man. And I know we're looking for a lot of things, like you said, play Sims and Luka. Yeah, I wouldn't mind bringing them up, having them play up in here than myself. So let's see how it's gonna go, man. We gotta try to contain these guys, man. Really, real talk. We got to try to contain them on that perimeter. Their inside threat is not a problem, but they got some good 3-point shooting guys out there. Obviously, got one of the best that ever did it. You know what I mean? And Andrew Wiggins having a good year from the 3-point line. Draymond can pop them occasionally, and Jordan Poole is going to pop them occasionally. So we're gonna have to really be on our defense game tonight, guard that perimeter, and see how we're gonna make out with this thing tonight.
Well, I tell you, that's the scary part. We know Golden State can shoot it up from the perimeter, and Golden State is also I said it before, they're the number one defending basketball team in the NBA as of right now. So let me tell you something: if we're not hitting our shots, besides Curry breaking our record, it could be a real scary night in MSG for us. But I think the Knicks could live up to expectation and pull it out. Yeah, any given night you could beat anybody, but the way they've been playing is like how can you expect them to beat Golden State Warriors tonight? It can happen. But again, we don't know what Knicks team is going to show up. And some of our starters, and Julius and Quickly and Burks and Fournier and Mitchell, they can get the job done. Mm-hmm. But are they hearing the noise from the crowd and from the media, or are they going to put on their big boy toys and big boy shoes and go to work tonight? So that's yet to be seen, And I'm a little jealous of all you guys tonight because I am going to miss the majority of the game because I have to go coach some 13 and 12 and 13-year-old boys right now. So I probably won't get back to the fourth quarter, if that. So, I'll keep a track on the game. So I just want to let you guys know I'm jealous of all you great people in the chat and on a panel, on a future panel that's going to be on here soon, that I'm not even going to be a chance to witness this game tonight because I got practice myself.
Got a DVR, my brother. DVR,
Listen, I got Knicks Real Talk. This is what this is for. I got Knicks Real Talk to provide all the information for me. So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the information either or. I'm gonna get it, but I just can't sit back and really enjoy the game like I want to watch it tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's all good. We know we hold it down for you. And D Cool, you're right, man. We got the worst perimeter defense in the league right now. And that's kind of crazy for a Tom Thibodeau team.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's tough. And SS Cash, I think the link in the chat about another half hour of 20 minutes, not 20 minutes actually, not send a link and you guys can get in there, real talk. Y'all can come in and get it popping on the panel with us. But yeah, man, we got to go down there and just play. We got to just play, man. And we know what Steph Curry could do. We know what Draymond could do. We know what these guys can do. But you got to be able to say, you know what? I'm not gonna let star power get to me. They NBA players just like me, and I got to go out there and fight. What I do like, and what I do like about this here, they're gonna have to play us on the other end too, and they got to run a better defense in the league this year. But they got to chase Emmanuel Quickly around that perimeter tonight too. I hope Emmanuel Quickly can get there at the 2-guard spot and break down him and Alex Burke can break down that defense a little bit and get into that lane and make them chase them as well. So I think I want to see us come out there with some pride, some effort, some energy, some hard fight. And we know who we're going up against. We already know they're projecting them boy to beat us at the guard tonight. But you know what? You still got to go there and fight and play the game, man. You got to play the game, and I hope you go out there and play it with pride and confidence, and and go out there and fight hard.
Right.
And that's what we got to do, man. Because we 12 and 15, man, and the ship is sinking a little bit. But I don't think it's a Titanic yet. But I do think that it's definitely not in our favor right now. So let's hope that we can kind of steer the ship the right way, get back at it, man, and try to get a win under our belt, man, and make us feel good about ourselves. And granted, it ain't going to be easy, but I think on any given day, you play your right game, you can beat anybody if you go hard.
Absolutely, and like I said, and you guys know, 12 and 15, it's not what we expect it to be, but it's also not like us to be 12 and 15. And we hear it all the time, like the Knicks has been relevant again. That's what happens when we're relevant again. You know, these expectations get high, and then when the expectations are not met, we get all this going back and forth. What's happening? But you know what? The product is not being going right, and now other guys have opportunity tonight. So I'm interested to see how Tibbs is going to play this lineup if things are not clicking. Who's going to come in? What other guys? He might go to Wayne Selden on the bench tonight. We don't know because we have a lot of men out right now. We see Barrett is out, right? We have Grimes out. Who else do we have out? Devon? Obi Toppin. Is Noel out too as well? Still,
he's not on the injured list.
Okay,
so I don't know if he's not on the injured list, but I don't know if he's out, but he's not on the list tonight.
So about 3-4 guys are out right now, you know, and it's 3 guys that significant we need. Like we just had Grimes play. You know, I'm kind of upset with that. I mean, I'm upset things happen, but man, I really wanted to see Grimes tonight. I wanted to see how he would come out after that monstrous game he had the other day. But you know what? Things happen. The Knicks are getting their plan in place, and then how are these guys gonna block out the noise in Julius and Fournier? We know both of those guys got to have good games tonight for us to even think about coming out on top. Hey, do I think we can win? Absolutely, I think we can win. You know, I don't really see. I mean, besides, I don't really see anybody that can really hurt us except for Steph Curry on that team. Draymond, if you get high, if you look at lineup, and you put that lineup, both lineups back up again, Devon, and you see the names just on the paper. Looney versus Mitchell Robinson, right? Curry versus Quickly. We know that's the difference. But Draymond against Randall, you know, like that's like an even matchup. They can go mano y mano quickly, but you know, like so when you look at it on paper, it's like, okay. It's not like Golden State has Klay Thompson, Curry, Durant, and Draymond. You know, so it's the names I'm saying, but their record is a record. They playing as a team. It is what it is. But on paper, that team won't scare me on paper. It's just getting on the floor. Then what Knick team is going to show up? Are we going to be the 20 for 40 Knicks from 3-point or close to 25 3-pointers? Like we got to make at least 20 3-pointers to beat this team tonight. If we even think about beating this team tonight, at least 20 of them bad boys got to go on for us.
Well, you know, we got to come out there and play our A game. Then I mean, you know, like I said, I think this would be a good solid win for us, man. Because listen, think about all the adversity we trying to fight through with all the trade speculation, players in COVID, team not 7 or 14 the last 21 games, whatever the case may be. They're not playing good ball right now. I mean, nothing could be more better than to go out and get a real good win tonight against these guys, man. And you know, after being depleted and all this good stuff, man, we got to go out there and bring our A game to the table. It's all about this here, man. Sometimes it's all about playing with pride, you know, and playing with attitude. Get back to the basics, man. You know, go out there, compete, scrap, leave it all on the floor. And if you lose, you walk out of the arena and say, I lost, but we fought hard. I don't have a problem with Knicks losing games. They fighting hard, and that's what our fan base always. That's what we always loved about our team the most. When we play hard and fight, and we scrap. The team can accept the loss easier than we just going out there not showing no compassion, not showing no effort, not showing no grit. Them the things that we don't allow. You know what I mean? So let's hope that they up for this challenge tonight. Let's hope that Steph Curry coming in the MSG, and we've been playing terrible at MSG. Let's hope we can for one night just throw everything we went through the last 20 whatever games, man. Throw that out the window and just start a new one. You know what I mean? Right. You know, and start to get some pride about yourself, man. Get a good feeling about yourself. Let's go into MSG tonight and try to rock, man. You know, and I'm not. This season ain't over, man. It's not over, but we got to find a way to stop the bleeding. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, for a minute we had Band-Aids on. I don't want to get to the point where the bleeding becomes galls. You know what I mean? We can't even stop the bleeding. You know what I mean? So we got to go in here and fight tonight, KJ. That's the only way I can see it, man. Let's go in there and play the Warriors and let's get it popping and see what we could do against them.
Absolutely, and it's like, you know, for me, D, it's what team is going to show up, and then how long can if they come out flat again, right? If we go down by 20, right? Like, how long can Tibbs might walk out that building tonight? And I didn't even know it's a national televised game tonight, D. It's going to be on TNT tonight. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
I did not know it myself.
I think they moved that game. It's on TNT tonight, right? So it's like now we on national TV, you know, and it'll be scary, but like I'm holding some faith that these guys are hearing the noise. They basketball, the NBA. Let me see, the NBA basketball players at the end of the day. These are not your regular basketball players. So they know they're coming to play. But it's for me, is what team and the amount of frustration that can happen if everything is not clicking. You know, so it's like, who do we have? We need Julius to be the Julius. We need Julius to be the Julius from last year. Come out, taking everything, not being passive. Even I know some of us don't like that Julius, but to me, Julius has to get back to that Julius Randle because that's his game. Stay with your game. You know, like if you get in direction, you can't go straight and then make a left and you turn out. Go straight to that destination, Julius. Straight to the basket. Play your game tonight, and it'll come to you because you are the leader on this team, and that's what we need. And somebody has to get to him and say, Julius, just play your game, man. Forget what everybody else is saying. Play your game and let it be what's going to be. Right. Because, man, we need him right now. We need him to do what he got to do, and then be your leader out there. You spread that floor to Fournier, and everybody else and let it happen. But I think they could prevail, but it's going to be a challenge tonight.
Yeah, real talk. But hey, without further ado, let me bring the other host of the show, my brother, man. We got Shaw Powers in the building. Shaw Powers, what's good, fam?
Shaw.
Yes, sir. KJ, what's going on? Divine, I'm back now. What's going on?
Sir.
Oh boy. Whew.
Yeah, man, we got try to get ourselves energized for this game tonight, man, and it's gonna be a tough one. You know, like I said, everybody probably got the Knicks predicted to lose, but you know what? You got to go in there and still play hard. You know what I mean? You just got to go in there and try to win. You know what I mean? You at home. Let's hope that we can reverse this home court slump we've been in and try to right the ship the right way, Shy, man. We got to go down there and try to win something. I don't think Knicks gonna lose every other game this year, so we got to go in there and try to turn this thing around. And could start tonight, to be honest.
Yeah, this is the night right here. I think that we're gonna come out. A lot of our guys are down tonight. I think we got a chance of winning this game tonight, man. I think with all the upside that we had at the beginning of the year and all the downside we had in the last couple of games, I think these guys tonight are really going to come out here and try to perfect something tonight, man. I think everybody is in the realm of having a great game tonight, and I'm super duper hopeful for this team tonight. I don't care what my man Curry does. What he does tonight, whatever he could do or whatever. Tonight we're going to see some basketball, and tonight if we play well, win, that will electrify the guys that are down and out right now. The OB, the I'm so hurt that Grimes is out right now too, man. I'm real upset about him getting into that COVID stuff right now. But I think that right now will probably be the first time that we see Deuce tonight. So let's see what happens, man.
Yeah, that would be interesting, man. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that he used all the tools in the shed. You know, just use all the tools in the shed tonight. This might be one of the times where don't get, stretch your lineup tonight, stretch the rotation tonight. I meant to say, if you see Sim need some burn, if you see McBride need some burn, you see Knox need some burn, use them. You know what I mean? Use them, guys, and see what they can do, because like I said, right now it's showcase time for everybody. After tomorrow, December 15th is here. It's like all those who can be traded on the 15th. Right. Not everyone can, but you know what? Everybody need to be in showcase mode. You know what I mean? Because I do think that Knicks going to do some things within between now and the trading deadline. This team will not be the same by February the 9th or after February the 9th. You know what I mean? So even if and I know they don't want to use Kim, because I really believe the only reason that man is not playing because they don't want to take a chance of him getting injured before they can move him.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason I see Kemba Walker not playing. Not because of skill set, not because he's that a detriment to the team. I just truly believe they're not playing Kemba Walker right now because I got a feeling they just don't want to take a chance of that young man getting hurt and it messes up his trade value.
Right. So, hey, Devon, is there a projected starting lineup tonight?
Yes, it is. We got I'll throw that back up there for the chat and you right quick. Projected starting lineup for us will be Alex Burks at the 1, Manuel quickly at the 2, Evan Fournier at the 3, Randall at the 4, and Mitchell Robinson at the 5.
Okay, all right.
So I think Tom must see that Mitchell Robinson is giving us a little more than what Noel giving us right now. It could be Noel's knee pie acting up, whatever the case may be. And I agree with Andy on that one. Minor moves. I agree, Andy. I don't think they're gonna do nothing major right now, but I think they need to do. I think they need to do a minor move. I really think they need to start with the Kemba Walker thing. I just think they need to go ahead and get that man to a good place. Get into a good organization. I wish he'd go to LA before he got a chance to win a ring, or go somewhere where he got a chance to compete for a title. That's what I want to see them do with Kemba Walker. And try to get him somewhere where he's going to be able to have a chance to, extend his career by maybe playing in the playoffs. He really never had a chance to go deep in the playoffs. You know what I mean? So I would love to see him be able to go to a team that can maybe use him and help them win a title or something, or get him close to it or compete for one. So I do think that would be interesting, KJ, if they could pull that off.
Yeah, and that remains to be seen with these guys. Like I said, it's what Nick team are we getting? We don't know. In the Garden's going to be going crazy. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Do you think Curry them come out the first couple minutes? We know they're going to try to get involved, but do you guys think the first couple Golden State possessions is going to Steph Curry for that record?
Mm-hmm.
Does he break the record in the first quarter?
Yep.
Oh yeah, he definitely could do that. I think he could do that.
He only got like 3 or 4 shots he got to make or something like 3 or 4, 3. 2. Oh yeah, he doing that in the first quarter. He might be the first 5 shots.
So what is our defensive plan tonight?
You know what it is? I think you just play defense the way you normally play it. Not but I'm saying normally play it better than you normally been playing. But just go out there and execute, man. Whoever I tell you what, I don't have a problem with Alex Burks or Manuel quickly chasing him around here. You know what I mean? Because Alex Burks got size, 6'6", got a little size, but Steph Curry is Steph Curry, man. I don't care who you put out there.
Yeah, that's true.
He is who he is, man. That's why he's by first ballot, no question. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? One of the greatest shooters of all time. But you whoever playing him, if it's Alex Burks and Manuel quickly, get up in his grill and make him work for it. And if he beat you with the shot, he beat you. But you don't let him do it. Right. Make him earn. Make Steph Curry earn every point tonight from that 3-point line. Hey, what a better place to break a record in MSG. You know what I mean? And we know that's the world's most famous arena. That everybody coming in and get records, either it's against the Knicks or whatever team they doing, whatever they doing in there. It's a place to be. New York is the place to be when it comes to basketball. Synonymous with the Mecca, the world's most famous arena. Everybody coming in to put on the show. So let the man get his couple of 3-pointers, knock it out, break the record. But my concern is about winning the game. I couldn't care if we hit 15 3 long we win.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Steph Curry is Steph Curry. He dropping on everybody. We ain't exempt from that mess. So Shaq Powers, let him go ahead and drop his things, get his thing off, and then and that is. But like to answer KJ's question, not getting off topic, I think he go and knock it out in the first quarter, get it out the way.
Right.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure that by the end of the first quarter, he'll probably have the record do 2 shots. Yeah, he'd probably take the first 5 shots anyway, just to try to get the record. And I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna stop the game, present them the game ball and blah 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 and all that stuff. And I don't want to sound like a hater, but we could clap a little bit, but we could also moan and groan a little bit because he's doing it in our house. So, he's a great player, man. He's going, like you said, first round ballot when he does decide that he's going to retire. And I'm pretty sure by the first quarter he's going to get his record. I mean, make that record. But I want us to win tonight. I don't care, like you said, Devon. He could hit 15 3-pointers tonight as long as we win by 2 points. I don't care what it is.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, because you know what? That's not what it's about. It's about wins and losses. I mean, and trust me, you let him do what he do, whatever. You know what I mean? Let us do what we do. Vinyl Soul, my man, salute for coming in, man. Real talk. But yeah, man, we got to go in there and compete tonight, man. No matter what, it's still a basketball game. You know what I mean? Amongst all the pageantry, all the hoopla, all that stuff, it's still a basketball game, and the Knicks need a win bad. We just need a win. and we need to play hard like we fighting for a win. And I what a way to have these young guys coming here tonight, man. And like even when I didn't even get to see the Milwaukee game because I was on vacation, but from what I seen on the highlights, you look at the way them young guys was competing, Kevin Knox and Grimes and these guys, man. Let them bring that same energy tonight, man. And we see how Amanda quickly doing that starting lineup tonight. You know what I mean? I like the fact that him and now you got two guys in that like they can handle the ball pretty well. Him and Alex Burks can handle that ball. So that's pretty good to see, KJ, when you got Quickly and Alex Burks in there who both know how to get to that hole with the ball, who keeps they keep their dribble alive. You know what I mean? Let's see if Draymond Green going to make it hard on Julius Randle. We get it, but let's see if Julius Randle's up for the challenge. I think Kevin Looney is a solid NBA ball player, but let's see if Mitchell Robinson can use his height over him. You know what I mean? But I do like the fact that they putting Quickly in there tonight, so I want to see how that's going to pan out for the Knicks.
Yeah, change of pace guard, quick. We can defend baseline to baseline. That's something we look for in that position. But like I said, between him and Burke are going to share those duties tonight, and we just have to see what Quickly. I want to see him become a better teammate as far as making his teammates better instead of just chucking everything up all the time. When he going, but he does miss a lot of threes. And that's a concern. At the position, but can he be a spark plug in that first unit? Yes, because we need that the first unit. We do not need to go down by 15, 8-2 run, 9-0 runs. Too many runs happening in that first quarter, and then for us to fight back, we don't need one of those games. If we have one of those games again, we're gonna lose again because we're spending so much energy to get back, and now we have less personnel than we had before. So it's gonna be an even more challenge to get back into this game. So hopefully Quickly gives us a spark in that first unit. And like I said, I'm optimistic we can win this game tonight. But it depends on what Nick team is going to show up, guys,
That's
and
right.
with the way we've been playing lately, it's rough. Mm-hmm. So them guys got to come and do their thing tonight. And again, guys, happy birthday to Devon. Devon,
yes, sir.
You need this for your birthday, brother.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
The one birthday present we give you is this, and Nick win tonight.
Oh man, I get that. Then my year is good. It's good anyway, but that'll be icing on the that'll be true icing on the cake tonight.
There we go.
Yeah, that'll be true icing on the cake tonight. Yeah, man. But I'm excited. I'm happy about it, man. And I'm looking forward to the game tonight, man. I really am. Shaw Powell. I just think that this could be a game that, sometimes you just know certain wins could turn your whole season around. You know what I mean? So you just need that one statement win that might can turn your season around. And what could be a better way. The Steph Curry break a record in the Garden. We beat them on national television.
Yeah, I mean that is one of the biggest things right now that I'm hoping for because I'm not 100% sure, but I didn't know that this game was going to be a national televised game. I thought it was going to be more on like the MSG network or something like that. And now to find out, you already know what it is. Why it's a national game? We already know what it is, man. Everybody wants to see Curry come out here and take that pageantry and break that record and stuff like that. But in the same case, I hope he does break the record. But the one thing I want to put I would like to put a staple on is he breaks the record, but he loses the game. That's what I want to see tonight. And I think these Knicks is about time that they really get some fire under them. And knowing that this is one of those big games, national televised games, that they really come out and they really orchestrate something that's going to be real pretty. All right, he gets his flowers. He makes it into the record books and stuff like that. But along with that record book, I want the underline under that record book is that he lost the game that night too.
Facts. Yeah, and that's what it's all about to me, man. Salute to the chat. We got the chat on fire. Salute to everybody coming up in the building tonight, man. Knicks Real Talk. I got KJ Events, Shaw Powers. We in the building.
Yes,
Knicks and Golden State on TNT tonight. We just got to go down there and try to get this thing, man. But everybody, let's I know our Knicks has been kind of tough right now, man. It's been abysmal right now. Starting 5-1 to now we went 7-14. But you know what? And, the day is a new day. You know what I mean? And we got to try to compete. We got to go in there and try to compete and get back to what we were doing at the beginning of the year. We got horses down. They're not going to be there. But you know what? Hey, next man up, man. Let's get it. I think that the matchup I want to see tonight is Draymond Green and Julius Randle. I want to see Julius Randle take that matchup for real, personal. Like, we know Draymond Green is one of the best defenders in the league. And I want to see what Randall can do to neutralize him. I hope Randall can bring him out a little bit outside, make him get away from that basket. And then, you know what? And I hope quickly and Burks and Fournier, even if they launching shots, good ones anyway, because I do think Mitchell Robinson got a good size advantage down there against Kevin Looney. That Mitchell Robinson should better clean up them boards pretty good tonight, because you think other than Jordan Poole was a beast, you gotta go out there and execute your game plan, man. We already know. Listen, everybody know that's gonna be an L tonight. At least they projecting it to be an L, right? But you are also NBA ball players. You know what I mean? And these guys are NBA ball players, and I just think they got to come out there and man up. And they have Steph Curry them lost the game this year.
Absolutely.
Sure they have. Anybody, they lost the game. It's not like they undefeated. Right. So it ain't like I don't care how bad we might have been playing, but you look at some of the games we lost prior to the come we just got away. We lost some real tight games against Brooklyn, 2 points. Chicago, 4 points. I mean, it's like it wasn't like all these games we getting blowed out. We just didn't have enough at the end, and the way our team is slumping right now, it didn't pan well for us. But I do think that we've been trying to stay competitive, and so we got to really see, man. But we're gonna get this thing popping. CT just hit us with something. I'm gonna throw that up there. Have offer KP for Kyrie. Good Lord of mercy. That's crazy right there, man. But yeah, man, salute to the chat, man. Y'all keep it going. Knicks going up in there tonight to try to fight and scrap. Win or lose, go play hard. Just play hard tonight. Win or lose, you play hard. And if you win and play, you lose and play hard, we can live with that. And if you win and play hard, you win, then that's a bonus. So right. I do think that Andrew Wiggins and Fournier, that's a tough matchup for Fournier, man. Andrew Wiggins been playing some good basketball this year, KJ. He's been playing pretty good this year. His defense has been much improved. And he's really balling out for them, man. So and Jordan Poole, what can I say? That young man, I love him. I think he's going to be special. So right. we got our hand full tonight, but we still got to go out there and play though.
Evan just has to play his game. Play your game, man. You can score with the best of them. Defend the best way you can. But with the defense, I want to see this team playing, which when they were playing right, they were a little bit of winning. Is switch everything. They have the personnel to switch everything, and in a team like the Warriors, you're going to have to switch because the Warriors set a lot of screens. That's how they get them players open a lot. A lot of screen movement, a lot of cutting to the basket. So you got to switch everything against the team. So you just got to figure that out, man. If we figure it out, we have a fighting chance to win. But, it's one of them things, D and Sha, we cannot get down by 20 tonight, again, against this team. They're the number one defending team in the NBA. We got to move the ball. Tibbs substitution has to be correct. It can't be Randall. You in for 8 minutes, and there's nothing going on. You got to go with somebody else, man. Regardless of who's getting paid, what paid that. If the next man's gonna come in this game and give me a little bit of energy, maybe not a lot of scoring, but you're gonna give me some energy to help maintain this Golden State Warrior team, I'm with that. We need those type of players on the Knicks unit right now, and we may even have some, but they've been benched. So that's why I said Deuce McBride is probably going to be our best defender on this team for years to come. He's our Gary Payton of the 2021. He's our Gary Payton. We need that. So let's see what he can do tonight. We see what Grimes can do with all the minutes he played. Now it's Deuce's turn. So to me, Deuce is my big winner tonight as far as the defense. I think he's going to provide a whole different service. And I know he's going to provide a different service. And if anything, he's young, fresh legs. They're going to get out running, full court defense. And my thing is, what does he have to lose? I need players like that right now because this team needs that. Grimes was that the other day when we played Milwaukee. Teams, they didn't know what Grimes can do. They don't know what Deuce McBride can do. So now he has the upper advantage on that. Now let's see if Deuce McBride can not have a similar game to Grimes, but let's see what he can provide that we all been looking for, and that's been defense for this team.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, Sha. Great point, D-Rod. There'll come a time when you lay it all on the line, and that time is now. Yeah, I mean, we can't act like the season is just totally over. You know what I mean? Yeah, we might be feeling some type of way because, as our fan base, we deal with a lot of feelings and emotions. You know what I mean? Where, winning cures all. You know what I mean? It's, and we got to find a way to get a win, Sha, no matter when it happens, but we need to find a way to get a win. And I just think that tonight, I think you might see something different in the Knicks tonight, man. I really do, man. I'm not saying they're going to win the game, but I do think you're going to see something different in that team tonight.
Did they bring up? There was some projections that they might think about bringing up Luka. Was there anything said about that?
I didn't hear anything, but somebody in the chat had Luka name in there. And McBride, they did put their name out there. I don't know whether it pertains to they're going to be here, but the amount of men we down, I wouldn't be surprised they try to. I would, you know what I mean?
Yeah, why not, right?
Yeah, I would. I mean, real talk, to see what they could do. But it's going to be interesting, man. And Pudge Knight said he's not McBride not playing. So yeah, man. But no matter who on that court tonight, let's go. I think Steph Curry gets his record. You got a lot of Steph Curry is like LeBron and Kobe. They got a big following. I was down in Philadelphia the other day, and I was at the hotel, and Philly was playing the Golden State Warriors. All you see was Steph Curry jerseys. You know what I mean? Steph Curry jerseys all over the place. He's an NBA phenomenon. You know what I mean? I think him, LeBron, and KD are probably the faces of, and obviously Giannis is no matter where you go, they're gonna have fans. You know what I mean? But let him do his thing, and after that, let's get back to team the 5-on-5. Now, not Knicks against Steph Curry, Knicks against the Golden State Warriors, KJ, and that's what it should be about. Nothing other than that. And let's try to come out. We need to win. We need to win somehow, some way, to try to get off this bad feeling, get this bad taste out of our mouth.
Hey man, Pudge Nice just put something. Man, McBride not playing. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Sheesh! I was about to curse.
It's one of them things. It's like, all right, well, guess what? Now, does he give Kemba a shot? But to your point, Divine, for the business aspect, now you play Kemba, and let's say he plays Kemba, right? We know that now you down a guard, right? You play Kemba, right? Kemba comes out, has one of the best games of his career. Then what? Then it's like, who was wrong here? What's the problem? And we still got Kemba on a good bargain chip price, but now we're down, men. If this thing that Push Nice is saying with McBride is out, now we're down. So we know that rotation is going to be short. So it's like, what? It's the one. If things could change at tip off, we won't see until tip off with all the injuries and who's out, who's this to that. But if he's not out, does he play Kemba, guys? Would you play Kemba in this situation?
No.
KJ, the funniest thing that you said, right? The funniest thing is, hypothetically, like we all speaking, I don't want him to play right now because the risk of him getting hurt, because there's a lot of rumors going around about who wants Kemba and who could trade for Kemba, and could be a 1-for-1 trade or Kemba in a second round to get somebody or whatever. The funniest thing that you said about right now, KJ, is that we put Kemba out there and Kemba go for 35 tonight. Because that's the way that's how the Knicks are made. We go right out there, and he scored. He get out there and like you said, the best game of the whole season or something like that. So, I mean, I'd rather him stay on the bench and look for one of these two or three trades that they got out there for him. But that's exactly how something will happen right now. We put Kemba out there, and he go out there and score 32, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and a partridge in a pear tree.
But you know what it is, guys? We're looking for answers right now, and right now it's like we rolled the dice. We rolled all the dice out right now, guys. We rolled everything out, and everything we getting right now, we crapping out. Nothing's happening. This guy's out. This guy's out, and now we're searching now. One of us can get on the bench right now and go play for the Knicks right now.
And real talk, we can search all we want to. You better not put Kemba Walker in that game tonight.
Yeah, they better not.
Let me tell you why. That man go out there and get hurt, we would be the laugh out loud Knicks for centuries. One game, we don't need. Tomorrow, December 15th, let that man sit on that bench and do what he got to do. That man go out there tonight and get hurt, we would be the laughing stock of the NBA.
No,
Kemba Walker do not need to be on that floor tonight. Sit his butt on that bench, and then when tomorrow come, you got an opportunity to get something for Kyrie. Kemba Walker's not changing that game tonight. I don't care who you put out there.
AD.
From a business standpoint, and put like this here, let's keep it 100. It's not gonna happen because the Knicks ain't gonna do it.
Right.
They ain't doing that. So it's they ain't doing that.
What I'm saying is, like, a lot of people, like, we're blaming Leon Rose and World Wide West, right? But these guys are executives. These guys never did this role before, so they are still winging it too. They never had a GM role in the roles of. They are broker deals. They players. They got the relationships. So now them piecing teams together, is it tough? Is it safe to say that these guys are in training too as well of trying to find out the right pieces that fit together? So from the business aspect, I just want to throw it out there to see what you guys thought about it.
Yeah. Right. I can understand it, but Scott Perry's been around. I mean, let's be 100. That's just not a good move for the Knicks. That's just not a good move for the Knicks. Let Kemba Walker. What's the use of playing on the night? You ain't playing the other 20 games. You know what I mean? Right. You know that don't make, to me. Why risk that man tonight? You should have played on the other night against Giannis, or you should have played the night before against Wichita. Now you got to bring him in because Steph Curry here. The man get injured. We wind up getting nothing. Nobody want him.
But also, they also to that point, right? Mm-hmm. It's the same thing. Why did he only play McBride for 40 seconds in the fourth quarter the other night?
That's something
So that's what I'm saying.
But they're not trying to trade McBride. They trying to trade Walker.
Right. But what I'm saying is, I think right now that the Knicks, they are all over the place. And we don't think it can happen, but it could happen because we don't know what they're gonna go with this. They're so unpredictable. But the one thing I must say about Rose and World Wide West, they've shown us that they know how to draft guys and they know how to play around and get the money. Now they just have to show us the other part of really putting plays in, bringing people in. And I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt that they could make it happen for us. It just hasn't happened for us yet.
Yeah, they will. I think they made it happen last year. We went 41-31. I know what the type of season. I mean, I don't even have a problem with what they brought in. It's just that it didn't work because I think you look at the Knicks overall. Nobody thought Evan Fournier was going to do what he did this year. Nobody could tell me somebody who's 19 his whole career, all of a sudden coming here in the MSG and stink it up. None of us predicted that. We didn't predict Kemba Walker was going to do what he did, but you know what? It happened. Because they only can go by, only thing these guys can go off for what these guys did prior to coming here. You know what I mean? They only can go off by what they know, what they hear, what they see. So they was like, you know what, Evan Fournier, he shot over 40-something% from three just about the last so many years. He was scoring 17, 18, 19 a game. So they figured like, well, you know what, if we could bring that same production to the Knicks, that makes us a good team. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. So I think they searching because of a lot of injuries we had and stuff like that. People in and out of the lineup. Mitchell Robinson, Nerlens Noel injured the whole season so far, in and out. And now we got everything is just going to running amok. Julius kind of running the slump. Fournier is the biggest culprit in Kemba Walker. But I do think that I don't have a problem with what they did this year. I just think it didn't pan out for us, and I just think that Shop Howard, because it didn't pan out. Now we got to adjust on the fly per se. You know what I mean? Like we got to kind of adjust the wheel on the fly because some of them cogs in the wheel didn't help us spin. You know what I mean? So
remember this. Sometime around this time last year, we made a trade. We released. We picked up D Rose and gave up. Forgot his name, plus and plus a pick. You know what I mean? And it changed our season.
Right.
This year, we are projected to make a couple of moves, and I believe 15th, 16th, 17th, maybe by the end of this weekend, there's going to be one or two people that's going to be relinquished from the Knicks and brought in by another team. And there may be another bigger trade towards the end of the trade deadline before February 10th. So I believe I'm almost sure Kemba will be gone before the end of this week. But I think there is going to be one or two more players brought in here and 2 or 3 players shipped out before the end of this week.
Yep. Hey, real quick, if you look at this right here, these are the players that's eligible tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, these are the players eligible to be traded. Alex Burks,
Yep.
Evan Fournier,
Yep.
Tom Gibson, Nerlens Noel, and Kemba Walker. You know what I mean? You have to play Evan Fournier because he's in the rotation. You got to play Noel. You got to play these guys because they are part of the rotation. See, right now, Kemba Walker's not even part of the rotation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so what's to play him? It just don't.
And that projections right there, 3 of the people that's in that projection are going. If I mean, I've been doing a little bit of homework. Y'all guys make me do a little bit of homework. I've been soul searching. I've been looking through some things, and 3 guys in this 3 names in this projections right here that could be traded are 3 of the guys that I believe are going to be traded for 1 to 2 guys on another team, and 3 of these names in this thing, aside from I'm just gonna know Nerlens, Kemba, Kemba Walker, and either Taj or Alec Burke may not be on the team by the end of this week.
Yeah. I can see that in the same because them guys like there, like I said, you know, we have to look at it in the totality of like it's sports and it's business, but you know, at the first and foremost, it is business first. It used to be sports, now it's a business of sports. You know what I mean? And you know, and the Knicks, you know, there's one thing I can honestly say about Leon Rose and all these guys. They are not the laugh out loud Knicks organization GM that we had back in the days. They not the guys who came in here just was trying to buy free agents without building through the farm system or drafting real well. They don't, you know, since Scott Perry's been here, he hit and miss, but he had some good drafts. You know what I mean? He missed on a couple, but he hit on some. You know what I mean? And I just think right now we just need to get to tomorrow. Is get to the December 15th, and then we're gonna really start hearing the buzz. We're gonna see what the Knicks are gonna do now. Like if y'all don't get to see it, y'all go check out the Real Buzz video. Me and CT dropped the Real Buzz. What's Leon Move Part 2? Listen to it. It's pretty good. Some pretty good content in there. But you know, and to me, I think they're gonna go into this thing tomorrow. It might not be like Andy said. Andy said it might be a small deal. It might not be huge. It might not be huge. I don't have a problem getting Kemba Walker for a pick. The reason why not because of Kemba Walker who he is as a person, because it frees up a roster spot.
I feel you.
Then if you move Wayne Selden, that frees up another roster spot.
Sure it does.
And then if you happen to get one of them other guys out there and you move them, now you got 3 roster spots. You kill some capital, and then you retool. You try to say, okay, this move didn't work out. I dated this girl. We got together, didn't work out. We went our separate ways. That's all it is. It ain't nothing. It's just business. It's that simple. You know what I mean? And then what the Knicks got to do tomorrow, if they're going to try to get Kemba Walker out here, I want him to send him to a contender, man. Just send him to a contender.
He's projected to. I mean, I'm looking. I'm not saying projected, but for me, I think he's going to 1 or 2 teams in the West, and both of the teams are projected to be contenders or in a playoff run.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Yep, absolutely, KJ. So I do think that we have to kind of look at it because you got to think about this here. For one night, you know, one thing about Kemba Walker, you don't have to showcase him. You know, people know who Kemba Walker is. Know what he can do. The man had some 20-point games. He had like 4 or 5 20-point games this year.
Right.
Charlotte, he ramped them up. They know what he could do. You know what I mean? So you definitely don't want to risk him. I just have to say that, you know, and me being a businessman myself, you try to make $1 out of 15 cents. You know what I mean? And you cannot take that risk of that dude out of all the ones is him. Because I just think that we, you know, like Pud Nice, that's a good point. I was thinking about that too, Pud, sending to Portland. TJ McCullough went down. You know what I mean? Now, if you could say you can get Kemba Walker and somebody else for what's my man name we keep talking about?
Covington. Yeah, I like that. I like Covington. That's perfect.
Yeah, you could get Kemba Walker whether it's Noel, Burks, whoever they may need for a Robinson.
That's exactly one of the things. That's one of the things I think is going to happen.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. You get a call from the Phoenix Suns. Y'all should know where I'm going with this. Y'all get a call from the Phoenix Suns. Y'all know who we shipped off to Phoenix.
Don't you say that, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, have you guys seen Alfred Payton play lately?
I haven't seen him, but I heard he's playing some ball though.
Yeah, absolutely he is.
I heard he's playing some ball. I heard he's playing a little bit of ball.
Did we take Elf on the Shelf back on this team for the defensive purposes for Kemba Walker? Would you guys do it?
I'll tell you the reason why I won't do it, because I just feel like we got that dude sitting there in McBride. Whether he, I just think, what. Nah, man.
Stop it, Divine. Yeah. I'm sitting here thinking right now. It's like, well, he wasn't. I'm sucking it all over. Like he wasn't that bad.
He wasn't.
6'5", can switch on defense. My man went for like 2 for 20, missing layups, man. But
and he's a Tibbs guy, man. He may drive to the hole. He may not hit a shot, but he'll drive the hole and play some good defense. And Tibbs loved him. I'm surprised he did. I mean, I knew he was going to get out of here. I don't think he will come back to New York anyway.
Yeah,
just the way they treated him towards the end of his contract. I mean,
and let me ask the chat. Would y'all want Alfred Payton back in here? Y'all throw me a yes or no up in the chat
right now. Everybody sitting there at first was like, no, nobody want Alfred. Now they sitting there and be like, oh, Alfred.
Look, I say that we don't know. We all over the place right now. That's why I say, let me just throw that out there. Me personally, I'm not doing that. And what player will come back? We did that. Remember, we did that for Tim Hardaway. We gave him that money. Then he came back again. It's like
they gave him like $3 billion or something like that.
And he still came back and did the worst when he was at the first time. So when he went away, that's when Tim Hardaway went off. I think he went to Miami, right? I think he went to Miami or something, right? I forgot where he went to.
Nah. Didn't he go straight to the Mavs?
No, he traded.
No.
He went to Miami.
After the first time, right?
He went to Miami, right?
Yeah.
And he went off in Miami, and then the Knicks got him back, and it's like
$80 million or $70-something million, and Star couldn't hit the back of the rim.
And it's like, man, we could have had him still there. We could have saved Peyton right there. So it's like we had that one back there.
Yeah, right now the consensus in the chat is no.
Oh man!
No, we all got it right. It was right. It was ATL. That's 100% right. It was ATL.
Oh, ATL, Atlanta, right, Atlanta.
SS Cash, my man at the Garden. What's up, my brother?
Right.
Oh, ATL. Okay, yeah, Atlanta.
Hey, Von, we got to bring SS Cash in big full screen on that one.
Cash, what up, brother?
What's good, fellas? Salute to the chat. Salute the panel. Salute the OGs, man. You already know, man. I'm trying to bring y'all live and direct a little bit.
Oh, appreciate you, man. Real talk, my brother. Are you in there, man? It look like it's about to fill up in there. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they hit the corner. Right. I'm pretty close.
Okay. Listen, man, you only get it on this real talk, man. Real talk. You got the brother Cash up in the building representing.
Yeah, that's a good spot right there.
I thought he had front row seat for a minute. I said, oh, man.
Well, he'll come back in. We lost him. He'll be back in, man. But that's what we do here, man. We know that's why we fan oriented. We fan participation. You know, we unique in this show here, man. We ain't trying to be anything but just be us, be real. You know what I mean? And that's what we do. We real. We be back, Cash. So what's the atmosphere like? Talk to me.
I tried to spin the camera over, man. I'm trying to show you the. Let me get up. Hold it, baby. Hold it over here, right there. Make sure that doesn't drop.
Yeah, he'll order up in there. Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah.
Oh yeah, them fam seats right there. Yes, Cash, get it in, Bob.
Yes, sir.
As soon as they come out, I'm on them, man.
Yeah, man, that's real talk. I'm glad you're in there, man.
It's a lot of Curry jerseys in here.
I told y'all.
Yeah.
I told him, Cash, that it's a lot of it, man. Hey, I was in Philly the other day, man.
I came in my army bid,
bro.
I said, I came in my army bid. Wifey got on her next gear. I said, I'm not wearing no next gear. I'm coming in full army fatigue.
Ready to get it in, right? Ready for war, right?
That's it. That's it. Because of course they want to do it on MSG4. They want to make records and all of that. But, you know, it's still some soldiers creeping, man. There's still some black ops out here, man. I'm sniping them threes out the roof, man.
Yeah, man, that's real. You and wifey enjoy the game, man. That's what it do. We appreciate you coming in, man, giving us some live feed, brother. Y'all enjoy that game, man, and tell them to run Steph Curry out the building tonight, man. We ain't trying to hear all that.
I'm watching close. Spike out here, he got all orange on.
All right.
Yo, he looking like, yo, man, he got the full velour orange suit on. You know what I'm saying? With the bucket hat to match. And we got your boy Reggie Miller commentating tonight.
TNT tonight.
They're gonna try to make it real. They're gonna try to make it brutal for us, man. If we have a bad game tonight, they're gonna be on posters, man.
Yeah. You know what? It's all about him. It's all about Curry. Now we're giving that, but we got to go in there and play our game, man. Try to win this game, man. Go out there and just try to compete against these dudes, man.
I know. Yeah. I told wife you can move for Curry if you want to, man. I don't care.
Yeah. Ain't weather about us.
Nobody never rooted for us, man. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't care. I watch my games alone in the dark room.
You sound like the ghetto boy.
I was about to say with my smoking jacket on.
Right. Yeah, man, we appreciate you, SS, man. Y'all enjoy that game, brother. Real talk, man. We gonna got another 15 minutes, 10 minutes. We gonna get ready to get it popping too. You know what I mean? And take some footage, man.
I was trying to go, and I was in the cab. I was hyped. I'm like, yo, let me get on there. Let me let them know, man. We got inside access.
That's what's up.
From 102.
Yeah, man. You know what? Next time, you know.
I got the whole. I'm gonna get some footage and all that. Some fun footage.
Okay, yeah, do that. Man. On the next episode, man, come on the panel. We make it happen. You know what I mean?
They're coming out right now. The guys are coming out. They about to shoot around. I'm about to see how they doing.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. I'm taking that footage, man. Took his warm-ups off early. He said, yeah, I don't even want to wear this next kid no more, man. Fellas, man, guaranteed.
Peace, bro. One love, thank you, my brother. Hey, you just made a brother's birthday for sure right there. I get to see the garden. Hey, Shot Powell in the KJ getting flashback. He was in there.
Yeah, man. And next start jerking and stuff.
I'm ready to get over there right now.
It's lit. I just eat some cheeseburgers. I had to come early. I had to leave work early. Like I'm just traveling a couple hours, but yo, look, man, history. And I'm not talking about Curry. We're gonna upset the boys. We're gonna upset the boys, man. Let's go.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. Go in there and get it, man. Real talk.
Let's go. They're gonna say this is the first time a dude had 2 more shots to make and he couldn't even get those. Because this defense was so locked in. Look, it's going down, and I got y'all, man.
All right.
That's good.
Easy.
Yeah, man, that's real talk right there. That's how we do it, man. You only get it on Knicks Real Talk like that, man. You real talk, man. We all over the place, man. Hey, that's love right there, man. Salute to the chat. They on fire. Everybody up in the chat. Salute to all you guys, man. Knicks gonna go in there and fight and battle tonight. You know, I know we got a little bit off segment. We're gonna call this a freestyle segment because we just having fun with it tonight. That's what it is. But you know what? Let's go in there and get that W tonight, man. We really need to bounce back win tonight, man. If we could compete like that. And it'll be awesome, man. KJ, we just got to go in there and fight tonight, man. Try to get this W.
Let me tell you, SS Cash, he definitely brought back the memories from opening night, man. Just being Devon, I know you're ready to go fly, and Sha, I know you're ready to go. I'm ready to get in my car. Say, I'm not going to practice. I'm ready to get over there right now.
You don't even know,
Hey, this
man.
is the best time to get a ticket too. If you didn't know,
oh yeah, you get the
inside track.
Mm-hmm.
If you're close to that state, get your ticket now. But it's excitement in that building tonight. And I'm pretty sure them players is feeling it on both sides of the coin here. We know that Curry, their offense, the first 5 minutes is give it to Steph, clear out, let him shoot from half court. We know the type of energy in that building. We know the type of celebrity that's going to be in that building tonight. The energy is arrived, but the Knicks need to bring the same energy tonight, and I think they will have some energy tonight because the fans will get behind them, even though they're there for that Curry history tonight. So the Knicks should say to themselves, you know what? We're not gonna let, even though you said Devon, we're not gonna let this man make history, okay. But you know what? The one thing we got is our integrity. We got to come out here and win this game for our fans. So let him go for 15, 3, 23, whatever he want to do, let him do. Send a double at Steph Curry the whole game. I wouldn't care. Let somebody else beat me. Double, triple team that man. Let somebody else beat me from 2, 3, other than him. But to me, I'm gonna predict the score tonight, Devon. My score prediction tonight, I have the New York Knickerbockers, 115 points. I'm repeat, 115 points to our beloved New York Knicks. The Golden State Warriors, 95.
Man, hey, listen, he making me feel some type of way. New York Knicks 110, 100 for the Golden State Warriors. I don't care. I'm putting it out there like that.
Well, we almost all on the same page because I got the Knicks. I got the Knicks 106 to 100. I think it's going to be a little closer, but I think we're gonna steal this game from them tonight. Somebody is going to come out them last 2 minutes and hit some big shot, and it's not gonna be Randall, it's not gonna be Burks, and it's gonna be somebody that's gonna hit a real super duper big shot tonight. Somebody I don't know what it is, man. I don't know if it's the taste in my mouth of IQ, and he's gonna be smoking hot tonight. I don't know if it's gonna be him. I don't know if it's gonna be D Rose, but somebody's going to electrify the guard tonight, as well as this guy Curry tries to incite the guard tonight. I think somebody's going to electrify the guard tonight. 100 to 106. The Knicks win it.
Here go the winning shot. Kevin Knox dropped 24 in his farewell.
You know what I'm saying? somebody that we're not expecting tonight is really going to have an electrifying game. And it would be so heartfelt if it is Kevin Knox and he comes out there and has a smoking game, 27 points, 7-9 rebounds. Oh man, that would be so exciting, man. That would be. Let me just bring it down a little bit. Let me bring it down.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. If Kevin Knox come out there and drop 27 tonight, Tiz might be in trouble. Man, down the whole season, he dropping 18 or 27.
Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness, bro. But
hey,
yeah, go ahead.
My bold prediction is Steph Curry does not get the history made tonight.
Ooh, woo. That is bold.
He comes out shooting from half court, pressing. It's just too much for him tonight. He doesn't get it tonight. Move on.
That's a Streets of Buzzing bold prediction right there.
That is bold right there.
In Knicks real talk. Absolutely.
And I'm down with that. Put IQ on him all night. Let IQ mess with him all night.
So we hope,
Yeah, so we hope.
We hope a little bit. We can hope a little bit.
This is the fun part we do on this show. It's the fun part. Like, it is what it is. If you get it, you get it. But you know what? We're going to bold predict it out. He's not going to get it tonight in the Garden.
Yes, indeed, man. Hey, you know what? I just would love to get a win, man. Just to get back at it, man. Just get back off the shot, get a win, feel good about ourselves. Try to get back to what we do, man. And maybe, like I said, a win to turn this thing around. You never know. All it takes is one. Sometimes you just take one spark to light a fire, brother. Just one.
And
one spark.
And the biggest thing about if we could pull off this win tonight by when's the next game? Friday. What's today? Tuesday. Next game is when? Friday, right?
I think it might be Thursday. Let me check.
Thursday. If it's Thursday, RJ will be back. Almost all the guys except for Grimes may have a chance to be coming back. we spark a win tonight, this might start something with a 3 to 5 game winning streak to take us out of this 12th place and put us back up into at least 7th place. You know, close to that right under the
Sixes and
yeah, the 6th place.
playing.
Yeah, the play right close to that playing right there. That's where we need to be, man. Before I think we could be right there. Then that would really generate some good. That will also generate a couple of good trades now, man, showing that we have some chutzpah under us, man.
Mm-hmm. Streets of Buzzing said D Rose is starting.
Yeah, I heard that too.
In place of Quickly or
might be
it's a couple because I seen on ESPN that they said D Rose, and then I think you said IQ. So either or would be fine for me. It really doesn't make a difference long as neither one of them. D Rose doesn't need to play 40 minutes tonight.
Yep. Hey, you know what's real cool? It's interesting. Check it out. Knicks are 12 and 15. The Hawks are 13 or 14. Raptors 13 or 14. Celtics 14 or 14. You see what I'm saying, man? All it just takes is one quick little win. We just got to go get it, man. We got to go get it tonight, man. I mean, y'all get y'all popcorn ready, get your beer, get whatever your nourishment, whatever y'all put in your body tonight. Get your food, get your, your refreshments. Sit down, TNT national televised game. The New York Knicks is going up in MSG to battle Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. What could be a record-breaking NBA performance tonight for one of the best players in the game, one of the best shooters in the game. You got to give Steph Curry his flowers. The man is phenomenal, great basketball player, champion, and done it all, seen it all, and still on a quest to do more. To break somebody's record at this stage in your career, you still got 4 or 5 or maybe 4 good years left. I don't know if anybody's gonna break it once he finished.
Yeah, right.
Sit there for a long time. So, but let's hope if we break it, fine. We break it tonight, fine. But the most important thing is the W tonight, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this thing, man. Going there, KJ, brother. I don't want to be the one that you miss your basketball practice because of Knicks Real Talk. I'm trying to get you in trouble, my brother. So I know you got babies, man.
I thank you, Devon. Also, for the people that's coming on right now. Today is Devon's birthday, so one last minute. Let's wish him a happy birthday. Let's hopefully the New York Knicks can get Devon and us as well this W tonight. As always, Devon, thank you for allowing me to come on the platform, share my thoughts about our beloved New York Knicks. Shaw Powers, salute to you, man, and
you're ready.
Hopefully we get this W tonight, man, and hopefully some of our predictions are right, the score predictions, and also Steph Curry not setting that record night on us. Hopefully, but we'll see. I'm signing out, and I can't wait to hear some of the things after the game. So I'm out.
All right, brother. Be safe, man. Appreciate you.
Easy, K.
Talk to you later, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Fabian. Appreciate that, my brother. Real talk, man. I appreciate all y'all thoughts, man, and y'all kind words. Our Woodward, Robert, you already know, man. Thank y'all so much. It's been a blessing today, man. To share with you guys up here on the panel, share with everybody in the chat. Knicks Real Talk. We one big happy family down here. You know what I mean? We all up in this together, man, and we really appreciate that, man. And I do for sure. And we gotta go get this, man. Thanks for the cake, D Ross. Appreciate that. Yeah, man, Shaw Powell. We gotta go in there and get a win tonight, man. We really would love to get this W tonight, man. Man, that would be all. This would make up for a lot of games for me if we could beat these boys tonight.
Yes, sir. I'm right along there with you, man. And Fade, man, I like that score that you put up there, 107-104, man. And what you call it, hitting that buzzer beating shot, man. I'm down with that right there, Fade. So let's make that happen tonight. Let's bring that into fruition tonight for Devon on his born day right now.
Yes, sir. And later on tonight, 10:15, the streets are buzzing. We'll be up in there getting it popping as well. Hopefully we got something great to talk about. And like I said, December 15th is tomorrow. We got a lot of stuff to go at, man. Jarvis, thank you for the support, my brother. Real talk. But we got a lot to talk about, man. Tomorrow, December 15th. Next time we come back on, the Knicks might be a different team.
you ain't lying either, Devon, man.
It might be a little bit different in a couple of days. You never know. But if now we stay the same, I don't know. But it might be a little bit different, man. You never know, because I think it's going to be a lot of moving and shaking between now and February the 10th. I just think that with a lot of the free agents that already kind of went to where they're going, the big dogs who signed that 5-year deal, So you know, we're gonna have a pretty decent free agency this year, but I also think we're gonna have a really big trading season this year. I think we're gonna get a lot of trades. Gonna be trades all over the place. You know what I mean? So let's see if we're gonna be in the mix to make this team better. Oh yeah, thank you, Fabian. That'd be beautiful, my brother. Real talk. I'd love to get that tonight. But let's go, man. Y'all get in front of that TV, enjoy it, have some fun with it. I hope Steph Curry knocked the first 2 3-pointers down at the beginning of the game. Just get it out.
Get it over with quick.
Yep. And then we can settle down and then get into Knicks basketball. Hopefully, come out with a good start tonight. We don't, you know, I'm happy. I like the Derrick Rose thing as well because I think, you know, having a real point guard in there might make a difference tonight, you know, believe it or not. And we'll see, man. Whatever they do, man, they just got to go in there and play hard, chop powers, and try to get this W.
Yeah, tonight is the night, man. Bright lights in the big city, man. New York, man, we got to stand up tonight for the city, man. I don't care what Curry does tonight. Tonight could be a spark for something because if there's no spark today, guarantee it's going to be some fire tomorrow.
Yeah,
Word up.
Real tough. Well, my man, Shaw, we're going to get out of here to the chat. Fabian, thank you. Jarvis. Man, we can stay on here all night and do this. Y'all know, but you know I got to get in front of that screen and watch these boys get it popping. Let's go, Knicks. Salute to the chat, to the best chat in the universe right here. And you guys are phenomenal, man. And everybody came in supporting the show. D-Rod, Jarvis, Jalor Perez, Giant, Pudge, Nice, Will, Vinyl, D-Rod, everybody, man. Y'all cats are doing a wonderful job up here, man. So let's go get it.
Yo, Divine, not to cut you off, man. Yo,
Yeah.
CT, you hilarious, man. That is hilarious. Yeah, let's follow him every time you shoot a 3-pointer, right? Let's follow him every time he gets to shoot a 3-pointer. Oh, man.
To the line. Hey, 3 is 3. So if you're going to give him a 3, you might let him shoot it from the chatty stripe.
Yeah. Oh, man. Woo.
Hey, yeah, man. Hey, Suit to Queens Court. I know you late, sister. Appreciate you coming in. We just about to roll out. Don't get ready to get for this game. Let Steph Curry knock these 2-3 down at the beginning of the game, get it over with, and let the Knicks go ahead and fight and compete and try to find a way to beat this real talented, probably one of the teams that you might see might possibly be in the Western Conference Final. They that good. And so we're gonna go in there. Hopefully we can battle tonight, man, and scrap. But you know, real talk, man. We want to go get this thing, man. I really do believe that we got a chance to try to right the wrongs tonight and just get back on, get a win. We need a win either way it can go. So let everybody just stay optimistic about it, man. You know, we lose, let's go down fighting tonight. And if they're going to beat us, go down fighting. I don't want no blowout in the Garden tonight. You don't want a blowout on national TV, plus Steph Curry breaking records. We just can't have that in New York City tonight. So let's hope the Knicks go down there and scrap and claw and grind and do whatever you got to do. Let's bring some 90s basketball up in here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bring Charles Oakley, Anthony Mason, them spirit up in the building tonight. I don't care. We just got to go out there.
That's right. Knees and elbows.
Yeah, man, real talk, man. We got to go get it, man. We need a W. We're going to try to get it popping. But on a birthday day like today, y'all cats, I made my birthday for sure. I wouldn't want to be other place than where I'm at right now with the best fan base in the world and the best chat in the business, man. Salute to all y'all for coming in tonight. Thanks for repping the show again, man. Make sure y'all just keep hitting that like and subscribe. You know, we getting up there. Y'all check out that content. Like I said, the Real Buzz dropped a real nice Leon Rose Part 2 video. Y'all check that out. And let's get it, Shop. How we going there to get it tonight, man? That's what it is. So salute to everybody. Knicks Real Talk. We see y'all on the other side. The streets are buzzing tonight, 10:15. Let's go get it, New York, man. Let's go ahead.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Salute.
Jamendo.com